chances and a little bit more quality, and we'd have got that second insurance goal, but it didn't happen.
Speaking of goals, you got that first goal 84 seconds into the match. How did that change things for both teams there?
Well, we're under a lot of pressure. We're 9-0 in the conference. We're hosting, and not many teams host in the CAA and win. So to get that early goal against an excellent team just kind of allowed us to, hey, maybe we can win this, because I don't think, you know, sometimes we beat Northeastern away and they were good, and we knew they were good, but sometimes we don't understand how good we are as well, and that first goal allowed us to breathe a little bit and settle into the game.
Okay, you're in the NCAAs, you haven't been ranked. Do you think you'll get a home game out of this?
I think after
tomorrow?
this game our seeding, our RPI was 27 today, 28
okay.
maybe. If we should jump again, so we should be at least 25, which is a top 9 seed. And if you're a top 9 seed, a top 8 seed, theoretically we should host. But as you know, stranger things happen in the world of college soccer. So we may host, we may not, but to be honest, we're just relieved to be there.
And how important is this to get into the NCAAs for the team and the program?
Well, it was important because last year we didn't get to the conference playoffs, and everybody second-guessing our style and our system, and we lost undoubtedly the best player ever in the conference, and the program's in a precarious position there. Did we rely on that one player for 4 years, Leah Galton, to carry us, and now we're just an average Division 1 team? So we had a lot of things to figure out this year, and the first one was to get to the playoffs, the second one was to host, and the third one is to win the championship. And for what we did last year to now, this is sweet. It is really sweet for these kids.
I mean, you're what are you, 12 in a row now? Wins, 13 unbeaten at home. What does this say about the team?
Well, I think we're 15-1-1 in the last 17 games. It just shows you that I hate those memes where they say talent and they give you 10 lists of what talent is, and hard work's not one of them. I 100% disagree. Hard work is a talent, and a lot of people, if it wasn't a talent, everybody would be doing it, and it's not that easy. This team are talented because they work harder than anybody else I've seen, and if you work hard in this game, you're going to reap the rewards, and that's exactly what this team's done.
Regardless of who you guys play in the NCAA tournament, do you think there is kind of a target on your backs because you guys have played so well in these last few weeks?
I don't think it'll be a target. I think people will be respectful of what we've achieved. I think they'll be aware of what we've achieved, and I think they're not going to take us lightly, put it that way, which is somewhat, I'd rather them take us lightly and surprise people, but I don't think they will, and we'll just have to get back on the horse tomorrow and start working.
How much more of a challenge will that be for you guys, playing teams that you are possibly more unfamiliar with than obviously playing here in the CAA?
Yeah, what tends to happen in the NCAA, they'll play, traditionally they'll keep us geographically close. So I would assume we might host Monmouth, we might host LaSalle if they've won the A10 today. We might host Stony Brook. I would doubt that because RPI wise it will probably be Stony Brook to Rutgers, Monmouth maybe to Princeton, and we might play Georgetown. It could be any of those things, and you know, we get game tape now. Technology is fantastic. 10 years ago you had to call people and figure out what they were doing and guess. Now you get game tape and you get to really evaluate what's going on.
Amanda. Thank you, Simon.
Thank you very much.
Oh. Congrats, Coach.
Congratulations.
You guys are good right there.
Okay. We have Lucy Porter, Jen Bunicore, and Kristen Duggan.
Hi, Daddy. I love you.
Now, can't you take it for practice with the commissioner? Right?
Hi.
That's what I was going for.
Definitely. Michael Lewis from Newsday, congratulations, first of all.
Hi, Daddy.
Let's go from my left to your right. Talk about winning the title and getting an automatic birth. How ecstatic are you, and what does that mean to you?
Well, it's my first season here, and ever since pre-season we knew that we were a good team, a special team, and we could do great things, and now we've just proven it, and we think we've proven everyone wrong who ever doubted us, especially in this game, and yeah, we're just happy to be where we are.
This team is very special. We knew, like Lucy said, from right from the beginning, it was going to be a special team, a special season, and especially coming back from last year, it was a big step to be undefeated in season, win the CAAs, and just keep going forward. It was well deserved. Every single person on the team deserved it on and off the field, and everyone just put in work, and it's great to finally get what we deserved.
Your turn, Kristen.
I'm sorry.
Don't be shy.
Speechless. Yeah, honestly, I don't have words on this. 4 years, and we had one special team, and we did it. And I don't know.
I know the team isn't ranked in the top 25. Do you think what sort of a statement have you made, not just this year, but in the last part of the season? You're talking 12 wins in a row, a long unbeaten streak. You feel like, first of all, you deserve to be ranked, and you feel like you deserve a home game, at least in the first round.
I think that everyone put in such an effort that we definitely deserve to have a home game, and it definitely made a statement to the whole, our conference and all of NCAA that we went 12-0. We had a good preseason, but from the start of CAAs, we were all business, and everyone was just eye on the prize, and we just pulled through.
To add a few words.
I definitely think we deserve to host maybe the first round of NCAA. We all deserve it.
The first goal, you scored like 84 seconds in. Obviously you want to score first, but maybe no one expects to score that early. How did that change the game?
Yeah, well, it just got us on the right foot to start with. We didn't want them to come at us and go in hard in. So yeah, we started off strong, and we kept that going throughout the first half. And so we wanted to make through the first half in the lead, so we're on the front foot going into the second half. And yeah, I think everyone just had confidence going into the game, because obviously there was nerves and everyone was a bit like stressed about the game. But yeah, I think it just made us more confident going forward.
On your goal, did you know how close you were to the net at the time? I think you had your back to the net.
I had no idea. No, I honestly I just went for it, and I thought that I knew the girl, if it was a battle between me and the girl, I knew she wasn't getting there. I was going to get there first, and whether it went in, it was just luck. And I mean, I turned, yeah. Yeah. I knew that I was going to win my individual battle, and whether it was destined to go in, it was going to go in.
Did you see the ball go in, or
yeah.
how did you, oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, it was. So I headed it, turned, and I saw her, and
I was screaming.
She was screaming, and I was like, and then I turned, I saw the ball in net, and it was just an amazing feeling, and I was ecstatic. I was at a loss of words.
What makes this team so special?
Every individual player, the ones that are on the field and the ones that are supporting them, everyone has an amazing talent, and everyone has their own role, and everyone just like fulfilled that. They know their role, and they just helped us make everyone else play better, whether it's in practice, training, extra hours, and just being supportive on the bench. Everyone was amazing, and we're really grateful.
Seemed like pretty tough conditions out here on the field because of the rain. Seemed like a lot of slipping and stuff like that. How much did it help that you guys obviously know what the conditions are like out here? Do you think that played to your advantage?
Well, I'm from England, so it rains all the time, so it was perfect for me.
I personally like playing in the rain, so it makes everything better and keeps everything going.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely speeds up the game, makes it more intense. I personally don't like playing in the rain, but a lot of people do, just because it keeps the game going, makes it quick, makes it harder for the other team to control, but we're a very quick team and we pressure fast, so it made it easier to play our style, to force them to get up the ball and take advantage of it.
It seemed like this was a much more intense game than your guys' first game in the semifinals there, where it was a lot more back and forth, a lot faster. Do you think there was some sort of rivalry there between you guys and Northeastern, because you guys were the only team that beat Northeastern in the regular season, and how did it feel to get the win against them particularly?
Just not because we beat them in regular season, but they also beat us on their home field in my freshman year. So feels good to beat them on our home field now. So definitely some rivalry.
What are you guys feeling before the tournament? Do you guys have any idea who you might be playing, or any teams that you think you hope to play, anything like that?
In the NCAA?
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't think it matters. I think that we, as a team, we will go against anything. We are a strong unit, and we're confident now, showing from our past 13 games that we can do anything. So I don't think it matters there.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.